Coming up on today's episode, it's another big match week as the students prepare to welcome Caps United at Mandava Stadium. The clock ticks towards a return to action for the Division 1 side in the Northern Region Soccer League. And on the spotlight today, midfield workhorse Godfrey Mukambi looks back on his storied career and what the future holds. This is the Herentals Football Show. Last week, the students played out a thrilling match against Bulawayo Chiefs in a must-win encounter at Luveve Stadium. The Ninjas were on a two-match winning run heading into the fixture and notched an early goal through the league's joint top goal scorer, Obriel Chirinda. Wavamburi would go on to stage a famous comeback with goals from Tino Benza and a winner from the informed forward Davison Maroa, ensuring that the students passed the Ninjas test with flying colours.
We did well. Our last match against Bulawayo Chiefs away from home. They've been a very difficult opponent for us for some time, but we managed to get the result at their own backyard, which is positive. And it set the tone for the match against Caps United. That is to happen on Sunday at Mandava, being our home ground at the moment. Preparations for the match have been going on very well, particularly boosted by the win away in Bulawayo. The boys, they're doing pretty well.
Still buzzing from their morale-boosting win, Herentals College engaged in light training at the National Sports Stadium B Arena with a tricky fixture against Caps United looming ahead at the halfway mark of the season. Since their entry into the Zimbabwean top flight, Herentals College has grown from strength to strength and proven their pedigree year after year. In Caps United, however, they face one of the league's traditional giants.
It's always like that, and anything that comes your way, you've got to accept. But look, you've worked for 8 hours during the week. Something should come.
Ruguchu! And it's a goal! Hey! Tafanzwa Jimu, 32 minutes into the game. Across by Sibusiso Ruguchu. And Jimu with the header. And look at them enjoying themselves. More like fun in the sun. And you can't falter them. Look, it's been a long time coming. And they are in the lead. There was Ruguchu with the cross. Jimu nodding it past Mateo Ungwa. Oh, this from another angle. They left Mateo Ungwa exposed, and Jimu took advantage of that. 1-0, Herentals are in the lead.
Look, Howard, 75 to 80% of...
It's got the second yellow after 72 minutes. And Chimene sending him for an early shower after that foul, which resulted in this penalty, yet to be converted, or rather yet to be taken. We'll see if they will be able to convert it. So naturally, when a player like him goes out, they would need to get a replacement. I'm not so sure how they're going to juggle that, but they've got Ali Maliselo on the bench, and they will be hoping him to come on and just close up that gap. Devon Chaffa! Shikosi saves the penalty.
Guilty of not taking the throw well. Things like penalties, corner kicks, you don't have a chance to practice them. So here Devon just said, look, let me take it. And look at the body language. He really wanted to place it in the bottom right-hand corner. But the goalkeeper was up to the task.
And she
The last time out that the two teams played out a thrilling 1-1 draw at the National Sports Stadium, leaving the head-to-head standings at a win apiece and 3 draws in their last 5 fixtures, and the gaffer gave a glimpse into the mood in the camp.
As Herentals, we have been fighters in our games, and we keep on fighting for positive results. So playing against Cape United is a big brand, a big team. We have to be good at the same time. We have to make sure that we are at our best to search for points against them. We are prepared. We have been boosted the confidence by the last result, and this is going to give us another energy levels to fight for the 3 points against them. This is a new chapter. We have to transform, or we have to change things. This is what I always try to tell my boys. Let's change things always. Let's not base on the last result. Let's break the history. Let's create a new history. So we have been like trying to create new history always. So it's a new chapter. It's a new game. Let's have new mentality. Let's have the best that we can do to win the match.
Training is always an intense affair ahead of big clashes, and the demand to constantly improve is always high.
No, we failed. We did not start very well the season. Yeah, it has been very difficult for us to get the best glove for the team to start performing very well. We have been just rejuvenated by the break that have been necessitated by the absence of the problems of stadiums. That break on its own gave us a fresh air and a new life in the game. But we were not doing very well. Actually, we had targeted better than what we did the first half of the season. This one being our last game, I would say that it was not the best first half that we had wanted to have. But happy that we improved. It's only the first half of the season, and we have started to show signs of improvement. We hope it's going to continue into the second half of the season, so that we target a top finish better than last year, what we did. So it's a process though, and it has to complete the process. So happy with the progress that we've made, though we did not start well.
No matter how meticulous the preparation, at the end of the day, the men on the pitch have to deliver the goods, and Herentals players use those moments to not only fine-tune themselves, but also reflect on the season they are having.
Yeah, we're so happy. Kubva takabva break. We managed to get some mistakes at the first gamesekumashure. So for now, we're managing with the data when our games one rasara takatarisana. We need like 3 to 4, 5 games. We need to give that history. Put on big games, we wins those games. So we're not promising much, but we need to collect maximum points as we are at home. Because we trip our home is our fortress. So we need to win that game. Cape United is a big game. It's a game they are mature enough to manage us. You want to manage, but we need to give them a run so that we can win the game. We're going to do everything to win that game. Yeah, if you watch our games at Mandala, I think we are playing very well there. Rather we are away, but we are at home. The fact that we are the triple home, we mean we are at home. So we feel comfortable with the triple home. as a team atingati ndozva pataifana unga tiri takamboluza mapoints kumagames ekumashure ende mukatarisa mamwe magame taidzorwa like lack of concentration saka patiri apasipo pataifana unga tiri. We need to be pamusoro, we need to maintain tiri kumusoro kwelog. So patira we are not comfortable.
Too much better for to pizza. To dariya zatantakaita pa Chiefs.
As we inaugurate this new premises or this new building, we are embarking on a new journey, all my fellow students. Herentals has been there providing quality education to us all students. As we know, we are celebrating our Silver Jubilee. This has shown a significance that Herentals has made 25 years of providing quality education. That's why it is still in running. We want to thank you all that have worked hard for the past 25 years to provide this education that we did not expect. We thank you.
Parents, guardians, teachers, and all my fellow students.
My name is Lindsay Nota, and they are my colleagues.
My name is Pilania Matsmanga.
My name is Nadine Mandel.
We are all grade 5 learners. We are here to recite our poem titled, Who Am I?
Tears of joy running down my cheeks. Oh wait, I can't believe my eyes. Welcome to Herentals, where we rise, and rise. Take a sip from a pool, you won't think twice.
Just about 2 decades ago, just a little girl, I was so little in the eyes of many. But look at me now, 25 is the story.
Here am I, celebrating Silver Jubilee, 25 years of progress and prosperity. Knowledge and wisdom lingers in my veins. Come join me and let us rise.
Oh, dear friends, dear parents, dear Zimbabwe, with Herentals, we rise and rise and rise.
May we kindly move towards that area written reception there where there's the ribbon. May you kindly move towards that. Our SMC, our regional heads, may we join them. Our heads, may we join. Our teachers, may we join. Also our parents, our esteemed parents, may you also join and witness the official opening of Herentals Private School in Hatfield.
Champions believe in themselves.
Tinowane kutenda kwakanyanyisa chaizvo kune Herentals group of schools. Tisingakanganwi our revered scholar, our hero, Professor I.G. Benza, for leading a team that has been able to get us this far. Tinostenda, we don't take anything here for granted. We don't take anything for granted. Tichakuremembai pane zvose. Tichafamba tese kosvika tisvike patinosvika. Tichivhura masenders all over.
The birth of Herentals Hatfield as a new branch is indeed a materialization, a fulfillment of our vision for 2023, that is celebration, construction and growth. And indeed, the birth of this center today is a testimony of the fulfillment of that theme. We are indeed very grateful to our partners in business, FBC Bank, for their presence and that partnership, which has seen the birth of this center today.
As the action unfolds in the league marathon, the Herentals Under-20 Division 1 side has been busy at work during their mid-season break. After their exploits in a tightly contested race last season, the team find themselves involved in another riveting title chase in the Northern Region Soccer League, where a number of contenders are eyeing the title. On 5 August, the team returns to action against ambitious side Moors, who are also among the hopefuls for top honours. For the players though, the mid-season break has been refreshing, but they have not dropped the ball as they continue their quest for glory, a move which has pleased the captain, Chris Ngwendi.
As we break, we didn't break sort of, but we just had a week to rest, and the following week we continued our training and our training games with the first team. So we can say we're more at the upper level, before we left, we're at the higher level now. We regrouped, but I made mistakes. I think we got this, and we're now ready to go now. My message to the teammates is let's keep on pushing. We reach our goals. Comparing to the previous season, I can say for this season it's a little bit better. Comparing to season, because at least this year I have goals and the energy is there, so I'm pleased. As I was saying, scoring, it was a bit harder last season. I was just assisting, but as for this season, I improved my scoring, my shooting on target, and sometimes it's hard to handle the situations. And some of the players, I know maybe my big guys maybe I know stay a little bit easier, but with God, everything will be possible. So sometimes it will be hard, but at the end of the day, we can thank God. I give thanks to my coaches. I want to try by all means to keep us compact, and as a team, wish the best. So I think that's one team.
One of the players who have caught the eye in this absorbing campaign has been rising youngster Chiangwa, whose assurance on the ball and explosive pace has earned him the nickname Killer. He gave us a peek into his experience in the pink and blue colors of Herentals.
What I can say is I'm feeling happy because we are going to play a good performance than we used to play in the first round. This season, it was a light training. We are doing almost passing football, what we are doing, because we want to improve in passing. Basically, scoring, we managed to score in the first round. So we need to pass. Personally, do you want to train and take? So, should I tell last year and to lose the whole result? And to be better. We change. When they say kilo last year, when they say I'm not change. So I need to personal training. I'm seeing improvements. But I can say it's only time. Whose time is the best.
One of the key strengths for the Division 1 side has been the squad depth, and the competition for places is just as hotly contested in the attacking department as with any other position. Striker Silas Azeti started the season in fine form with a well-taken brace on match day 1, but he has had to enjoy a dry spell of goals despite chipping in with important performances. The goal-getter took some time to reflect on his season and shared some insight into his season and his adaptive play.
Performance yangu yanga yadzikira zvakanyanyisa, but takazogadzirisa zvakaenda panengerekera apa. So toti patiri kudzoka apa takagadzisa ma-mistakes acho, ndakabva ndawikwa nema-mistakes acho, saka patiri kudzoka special game remozi ndopamwe muchaona kugona kwacho so ma-mistakes takagadzirisa. Chekutanga ndechekuti totanga tatarisa kuti vanhu vari kutamba no vakareba sei, vanoda bhora ripi 5 minutes 10 minutes kusikocha kuti tiri kuenda kunoridha vanhu chekutanga. Then kana taona kuti ava vanhu varefu denga vari gudu satinge tava kuenda nepasi, tava kuvarovera maranzi. Kana vanhu vari vapfupi vachigona kuritamba, kocha anobva kuti tava kushandisa macross, tava kushandisa mawinga. So ndo pane nichirwa maranzi aya kuti ndichenda pane yepost oro kufar post.
Like I've got a word for somebody. Life, just as we all know it, is full of emotions. Hakuna kana game 1 where in 90 minutes you can be able to fully express yourself like football.
The chance, and it's a goal! Otherwise, it was a spectacle.
If our favorite player scores, hi boy, congratulations! But if they miss, I'll get to shame. If the referee makes a very bad decision, we are so disheartened. If our team loses, I could go on and on and on and on. But simply put, football is 90 minutes of pure emotion.
Let your emotions run wild with the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League. Bora Redu, live on ZTN Prime.
On the spotlight this week, combative midfielder Godfrey Mukambi shares his story. Outspoken and always eager to prove a point on the big stage, Maraba has become a key cog in the Herentals setup and brings a wealth of experience as a player in the top flight.
Tisvike patakasvika takabva kure. Inini ndiro kaduma. Takazvarwa kaduma murimuka. Ndiko kwandakadzidza form 4. Ndimunopedza nyora form 4 ndaitamba division 2 kaduma team inonzi City Jets. Ndabva City Jets ndatorwa Border Strikers. Border Strikers inonzi 2009. Ndipo ndakatanga kutamba mudivision 1. Border Strikers. Tambo Border Strikers kusvika 2013-14 ndipo takabva tapromotesa Border Strikers ikapinda mupremier. Tapinda mupremier ndanotamba Border Strikers for 1 year, ndikabva Border Strikers ndandaenda kucholocho Bulawayo. Bulawayo ndakatamba 6 months ndandaenda kuchapungu. Ndanotamba kuchapungu 6 months ndadzokera kubulawayo kucholocho. Kucholocho ndiko ndakazobva ndikakuya kuno kuDynamos 2016 ndipo ndakauya kuDynamos. Dynamos ndakatamba for 4 years. Dynamos ndaenda kuyada. Kuyada nangu ndatamba for 6 months. Ndatamba for 6 months ndazouya kuno kuRentals. Rentals mino ragore chitu. Nditamba PS.
So, teams yese ndo those dressing rooms wakatambira, what are some of the lessons ungati wakadzidza from experience yese iyo?
Bora roda patience and roda discipline. Pasina discipline unachawangaita play bora. Ngoye basa ndezvebasa tozotamba tabva pabasa teitokurudzira vafana kuti tozotamba tapedza basa atimbotanga taita zvebasa first basa ndo takavinga kuno saka ndinotofana kukoshesa.
Then unowanzozikanwa kuti muntu we-engine room yeteam, especially in big games. You come alive. what would they beat about mentality from big games as well as impact
nini chandinacho pachangu chandoziva kuti ini ndo zvandiri ndipo pakumotivheta vamwe vangu because vamwe vacho vadiki havasati vambonene kutamba stereke because tikatanga kutova isusu pachedu chaivo tikatanga kutovashedzera ivo vanobva zoita sema saka itsofana tovamotivheta as masenior players because tatamba wakazomupurima kwenguva refu ivo vamwe vacho pamwe gore rekutanga pamwe gore rechi2 but asati anechi asati comfortability nyaya yekuti handini here ndikutozviita but ndionongotoriyo muno saka ndingoda motivation kubva kwatiri masenior players.
In a position, of course, my red card, you get a couple as well. But off the pitch, like you're a very tough tackling player, but off the pitch,
yes.
How do you separate, can't be the player?
Vanhu vakasiyana, vanhu two vakasiyana. Because apa pandotoziva kuti tikatosekerana because apa ndopanoita mhuri yangu irarame ndopanoita mwana aende kuchikoro panguva apa pandina zvekusekerana vatozotaura after work tofara singatoiti after work haatofara singaiti ndozvanitori patori netu vana godi kona godi wekumba kuita godi wepabasa inini kana ndiri padhina ini ndoona tv mudara ndachiona tv ndo favorite yangu apa pana patraining ndikukwira ndoenda kumba ufanira kuona tv ndichiona mabhora ndichiona mafilimu ndo favorite zvinhu zvangu. Game reweekend ndinongoti boys is not easy game. Harisi game rakachipa zvekudaro. Totofanira kutoenda titori up. Toti akomana tisimudze kubva patakasira paya tirambe tichitokwira tikuramba tichienda.
This is the Herentals Football Show. Do join us again next week and thank you for watching.
Yakobe, we are Bambi. Baba Yakobe. Yakobe, we are Bambi. Baba Yakobe. Yakobe, we are Bambi. Inania Zarura. Inania Zarura. Inania Zarura. Yakobe, we are Bambi. Baba Nezu. Nezuro asinasi. Baba Nezu. Nezuro asinasi. Inania Zarura. Inania Zarura. Inania Zarura. Yakobe, we are Bambi. Baba Yakobe. Yakobe, we are Bambi. Baba Yakobe. Yakobe, we are Bambi. Inania Zarura. Inania Zarura.